Please stop shaking your head at us. Oh, you didn't even let...
Too bad.
If I say.
Mustache. Oh, but mustache. Mustache.
Huh. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat?
I like the idea that he just goes, ahem!
Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you.
Jumping Jehovah's Witnesses!
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I am an old man!
And I'm pretty sure he's going to die any second now. He does not look in the best shape.
No.
I'm not senile yet. I was thinking about this whole mess.
Oh? Mess, you say?
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear.
Cool, so shut up for a second.
Do you examine something you already examined?
Oh.
He said the same thing.
Still a fisherman, but it's not.
It was clearly a sexy Grossberg. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just...
Tell me about that painting.
Mr. Grossberg, sir, there's a giant painting hanging right here the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office. So, you noticed.
Well, it's a big-ass painting. Of course I noticed.
And kind of hard to miss.
Yeah.
I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Yeah.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Far say? Yes, I know what it is. You're lovers!
I so badly want to say you're lovers, but I'm pretty sure it's just he's blackmailing you.
No, I was gonna say, whenever you missed out on the best option.
Oh.
The reason I pointed out was because I hoped you'd say it.
Welp.
You ruined everything. This Let's Play's over. We're done.
My bad.
Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail.
No. It's called C-E-U-M. Ow!
You deserve that one. I flicked her if you're wondering. Well, I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Phoenix has no taste for the arts. Do you think that globe in the background is meant to be like a Blue Corp globe?
I think so.
I never really thought about that till now, just because it happens to be green.
Yeah.
Or perhaps it's just that this entire world is one giant landmass.
Yeah, there's no water. What's water?
Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy. After all, you owed me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about?
The fork are you talking about, sir?
Red White's a man who makes his living through intimidation.
Seems right.
Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid.
Seems very accurate.
I've been paying them for 15 years now.
Jesus.
15 years? All because of the Deal 6 incident, as you may have guessed.
Okay.
This came up last time, but I'm pretty sure you forgot. As suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
Yeah.
So that's the connection. And it's hard for me to tell you this, my boy.
Why? You just met me.
But arresting my Red White would be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? There's information on everyone. He gives an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
Well, he doesn't own me.
What? They are bound in order to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Yeah, I clearly see the weight of many years.
So tell me about the DL6 incident, because it sounds like a super cool racing thing.
What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. was 15 years ago now.
You don't say.
I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium.
Snap.
Medium? Her name was Misty Faye.
Ayo.
Faye! Okay, Phoenix, we don't need your input on everything. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. Bequest?
Lucas. Yeah.
Okay. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her. In the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DO6 incident.
So, about that.
Why were you blackmailed of this, Mr. Grossberg? DO6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They could let people know. They couldn't let people know.
they didn't want people to know.
They
could let them know.
They told everyone. That's how I know. That's how Maya knows. She actually wasn't even there. She wasn't born yet. But one person found out. I told him.
Good job.
You told White? He offered me riches. It was an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Cool.
So you did these way out of order, but now this is going to seem awkward. I asked you before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Right, Mr. Wright?
Don't twist her.
No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it. My boy. He does seem trouble about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is.
It's almost like I did these out of order, so you know exactly what it is.
I see you came to. So you came to see a trial. Phoenix had a stroke there.
You still didn't get it right.
Did I not?
No. So you came to see the trial, not a trial.
Crap. Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see? Couldn't get a wink of sleep. I mess up words sometimes, okay? Don't judge me. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister. That poor girl. I kept dreaming of her. She haunted my dreams. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
Cool. Bye! God, freaking...
What did you do there?
I literally was just doing this.
Okay, maybe don't do that. You know you can use... What are you... How are you... She's just flicking right... She's just flicking left. You know you can use the D-pad, right?
Yeah.
It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Dun, 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 dun. This is way too cheery music. What are you doing? Were you trying to slide again?
Mm-hmm.
I just hear the bumper clicking. All the cases that she's ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order, like my games. Let's take a look. Who does something not in alphabetical order? What monsters do that? Like, there's a couple exceptions to my alphabetical order rule. Like, I usually put certain stuff together if they're like part of the same series, even if their title is a little different. It's just because they work better. But anyway, what files do you want to look up?
Well, his last name is W.
See, I would have had to go through the alphabet to figure out where a W was placed because I'm stupid. Exclamation point. She looked at me like waiting for it.
Uh-huh.
The entire W section is missing. Oh man, the waifus!
Not the waifus!
Was it taken?
Maybe White took it because it also had U in it, since you're W-R-I-G-H-T.
Everyone just has a fascination with Wright. In alphabetical order, let's take a look. Which file should I look at?
Let's look at some A through I's just to see what's up.
Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. No, I'm done. I'm out.
A, B, F, Misty Faye.
Bye. I'm done.
Read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is...
No, I'm done. Bye. The record stops there. Yeah, New Grossberg. Yeah, she was his understudy, you idiot. All the cases that she ever worked on followed here. Hey, we read this thing. By the way, I actually did walk away. I was just gonna go sit in the room for a little while. But I decided to come back.
Grossberg would have been there. Who knows? Maybe something interesting is in J through S. Maybe it has...
Nothing much in here.
Yep.
Maybe I'll just skim some of this.
Skim it!
Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. This part's here at the end in S. Suicide? Ew.
What a
You do not want to read about people's suicides.
No, but your reaction to that category should never be ew.
The reaction was more the suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen.
That was such a shirty reaction.
This writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. Quote unquote suicides. White drove them all to... I could use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one.
Same.
See, if I had to read through those to find the most disturbing one, my reaction would probably be ew too.
No, your reaction should be like of utter heartbreak.
Oh no, it's not like it's not heartbreaking, but like it's always kind of hard to like hear the report of someone killing themselves.
Yeah, but
in a way.
But a difficult thing to read should not have the reaction of ew.
If it's gruesome, yes. Like here's the thing. That's why I don't listening to your murder podcast. They kill these people in gruesome ways. It's very traumatizing.
Yeah, but traumatizing doesn't deserve an ew, because that makes you sound like a baby that's just like ew broccoli. Sounds patronizing. I don't like it.
Well, you're also patronizing all the time.
Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Can I read the article? That would be cool. Can I read the article, please?
Why do you want to read the article?
I want to know the article.
No, you cannot read the article.
I can't read the article?
You cannot.
Really? It won't let me? Oh.
Why did you want to read it? You were like way too excited about that.
I wanted to know.
Suicide, my favorite.
I wanted to know. True crime fascinates me.
Maybe he got run over and his head was crushed by a bus.
True crime fascinates me.
That's not true crime, that's just suicide.
No, it's true crime because it was a coerced suicide. Let's... I guess let's go back to talk to her.
Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today.
Rip. Well, I don't know what to do then.
You're just that fan, Co.
He's gonna be useless. Because he's just gonna be like, we're gonna turn it into an attraction!
Oh man, the suicide that the murderer caused.
Hey. Do you know anything about this?
I found this in Mia's files. She was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, to present this in court. By dear.
Wow. Cool.
The bellboy seems to be out.
Heck yeah!
Sounds of water coming from the shower. La-di-da, money making, I got the money making blues.
What?
Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers.
Disgusting perv. Cool. Shove the screwdriver up her arse.
The screwdriver is still stuck in the drawer. I'd better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. Why are you still looking at stuff in here?
Because I thought maybe it would finally let me get the freaking screwdriver.
Why do you want the screwdriver so bad?
I want to shove it up her arse. Alright, bored. Hi.
Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer. I really am a simple lawyer. That's what that reminded me of.
I really hate having to repeat myself.
But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me thick with 14 C's. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur.
Oh.
Do I make myself clear?
You mean like...
Transparent.
You mean like a thing?
I've got to put this guy on the spot, quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed.
Okay.
This guy is a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. I've got to put him on the spot, and quick. Stop that. Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps.
Worth it just
There's
for
no
that
point
lesson.
asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Yeah, you had this weird sparkle that keeps appearing every so often. I think you should get that checked out.
Yeah.
Well, yes, there's my eyes and my nose and my mouth. But of course, I just need not restrain your mirth, my friend. Okay, I think mirth actually is a word.
It is.
Is
Means
it okay to
happiness.
indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor? Oh, nothing, bless you. Well, it just reminds me
You
of that.
didn't give me a cosmopolitan, so no, you cannot indulge in that
To
humor.
which my father asked, why does John know how to make a cosmopolitan? I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how?
Is it your
I
business?
found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician.
You bribed him.
Your lovers! You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. The company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
You.
Secretary's office. Hello. It's just still Miss May. She actually has to answer the phones from her jail cell. Mr. Wrong be leaving now. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. By the way, if you say you're right, I should go after the killer, he'll basically say, but I am going after the killer. I'm going after you. Just what are you insinuating? I was kind of hoping you picked that. Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping your phone. Hero, can you please just jump up so you start pattering on the floor and getting that in the mic?
No.
Dog, please.
Come here, Bubba. Come here.
Pick him up, please.
Come on.
He did
Good
it.
boy.
Then Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Or should I say, Mr. Did It. He just calls everyone who he thinks is guilty. He just calls everyone he thinks guilty, Mr. Did It. We won't be needing escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir.
Nope.
One moment.
Professor, one moment, please.
Why do you always like that voice? What a kick. What? That's you. What are you doing calling me out of time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. Oh wait, no, I remember who the Chief Prosecutor is. It took me a second to remember. You might actually want to do the voice for this one.
Oh, it's a girl?
Yes.
Yay!
I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What does she look like?
She has long brownish red hair and very pretty.
What's this about?
Okay, you made her sound like a lady of the night.
Yeah.
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violence.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man. What?
Mr. White, this isn't another one of those...
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now.
Cool.
Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given the lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Free scumbags, it's the Caps! Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. I forgot the voice I gave him. Yeah, Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually. Phoenix, right? And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right?
Innocent!
Detective Gumshoe. I honestly think I gave White Gumshoe's voice, so we're just gonna keep doing this voice for both of them. I present you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? No, I gave him like a grizzled detective. Why can't I remember his voice now? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I cannot remember the voice I gave Gumshoe for the life of me. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Cool.
I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. Where is my can? An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right! Mr. Wright! We shouldn't be speaking through glass. We're on the same side of the glass. I'm confused.
She was released. Because you were accused of the crime.
Oh, fair. Okay, but then why is she on the side of the guard?
I think it's just meant to be both sides are exactly the same.
Sure.
That's what I'm going with. I mean, in the anime, they look exactly the same. So that's what I'm going with. Great, they let you out of detention.
But you wouldn't freaking know!
Just now, yes, it's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we switched places.
Would you like to lawyer for me?
What? You mean you...
Isn't this the part? Yeah, this is the part we're supposed to offer to be my lawyer, right? You have that lawyer blood.
Mm-hmm.
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you.
Grossberg was involved too, but fuck him, I guess.
This is going too far. Mr. White, please tell me, is there anything I could do?
She's ready to punch a man. Well... Remember, I will always remind you, if the bar is not in the upper right corner, there's no penalty.
Get me out.
Right. Okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here.
You mean a jailbreak?
Yeah, tonight's our only chance.
Oh, right.
Huh?
Oh, I better go get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder, and a getaway car. Can you drive?
She's gone! Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way!
Oh man, I already ordered the rope ladder.
I already spent my entire allowance.
I mean, earnings. I have a job. Maybe.
I'm 18.
No.
I definitely have a job. Totally, 100%.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. She has a similar... If you say be my...
She just has the hacksaw in her robe now. She's like, oh.
She was really excited. Also, if you tell her to be your cheerleader, she'll actually do something similar, but say she's gonna go get pom-poms.
That's adorable.
And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Well, there's not much in there. She can only give away so much.
Yeah.
Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Am I ready to punch a
Bench.
I'm not allowed to say bad words from time to time.
No. Because then I have to edit them.
That's true. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. I thought this came for the next case. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. Never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness, this is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Maybe Maya.
I think it was Mia.
She killed herself. She just bashed herself with the statue.
Ultimate suicide.
Anyway, tomorrow we do a trial.
Woo!
Yay! We'll see you guys next time. Ow, that actually hurt my ears.
There's a puppy blending in with his blanket self.